Where are you, Forrest? Where's that big sexy Torum?
Anyone need that? Niggers. Nah,
What did you
niggers.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Naga!
Naga.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute!
Forrest, that was crystal clear, mate.
That is going to be the start of the video, and it's not me for once.
Hallelujah!
I wish you nothing but the best for you.
Oh, Christ.
If you're gonna sing, at least sing as Gollum.
I wish nothing but the best for you.
That actually sounds better.
Oh.
I've had a few medical problems recently. I'm now so old that my pussy is haunted.
Oh, who's that now?
Make sure you do the grind and get everything you need.
Oh, you know I'm not gonna do that.
Grind on demon.
Oh.
You would like to fly.
Grind on demon.
Yeah, you would like to fly. You know you want to soar in the sky.
I used to go there 3 or 4
Doggy.
times a year for work, and it's the most beautiful place I would ever be.
Come on. You're calling
What are you doing, you dirty people?
You immediately picked up on that. Nice one, Carl.
Forrest, could you say bloody Nagas for me? Just for a scientific reason.
I'll call them Nougat.
Nougat.
Damn nuggets.
That's
Damn
one
nuggets.
of
Whoa,
Andy's
hang on.
sweet
I've just
items.
entered a fucking pet battle. What? I'm having a pet battle with a fucking... with this little crab. What the fuck? I forfeit.
Someone said bigger crabs. Hey, it didn't keep swimming.
Just
You
keep
gotta do like
swimming.
Dory's.
Keep
Just
swimming.
keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
What do? You swim.
Alright, well, yeah,
Except
we
if
can-
you're a naga.
Fucking hell! Stop! Stop, Mike!
Well, I do like them there herbs, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's the good stuff. A lot of us have already...
Yeah, we don't
Of
can't be
northern
bothered.
Casmodan, there laid a large cliff.
Oh, we've heard
Home
it.
to
Bit
the
low.
sea mother Merlocs, a tribe of Merlocs living in shoddy huts. And
Give
the
a bit,
area
brother.
covered in totems in the shape of beautiful women. They garbed around, holding sharp seashell knives and wearing long blue necklaces. Their skin was bright green, with dark green spots on and the blue underbelly, with red eyes and spikes on their back. From the cliff stood a female paladin. She had a pale complexion, long black hair, grey, soothing eyes, and a perpetual frown. She wore tight golden armour, with a large shoulder pads, a long black tabard, and a large metal hammer.
She had massive tits.
These Murlocs must be the ones I'm looking for, she said to herself, gripping her hammer tightly.
I'm gripping my hammer tightly.
Her name was Elizabeth Goodheart, and she was a noble paladin of the Argent Dawn. And she was sent on a mission to take care of these Murlocs. These beasts were raiding
Take care.
caravans and stealing expensive trinkets because of their sheen. On your knees, she commanded bravely with a smirk. You are no match for me. Suddenly, from the huts came more Murlocs, investigating the noise as the Murlocs before them looked at Elizabeth. But they soon began swarming around her, all 67 of the Murlocs. I will not say that she is screwed, that will come later.
Cocker.
He looked with frustration at the mass of Murlocs, blubbering and gargling around her, all trying to get a good look at the paladin. She growled and then proudly yelled, "Numbers mean nothing, I shall smite all of you, have at thee!" She gave a war cry as she rushed at the Murlocs, ready to clash with the small army or die as she ran. The Murlocs garbled and ran after her as well. Despite her ferocity and strong swings from her hammer, she was quickly overwhelmed and pinned to the mud. She growled as she struggled, then noticed something that made her gulp with sudden surprise. She noticed that the Merlocs had human-like penises.
Oh, what a coincidence!
That
Hanging
escalated
down-
really quickly. So
Hanging
quickly.
down in a flaccid state. She wondered if this was some old god mutation or if this was something unique to these Merlocs only. Release me, you devils! Yelled Elizabeth, but her words did not seem to enter the Merloc's mindset.
It tastes funny.
It's like sushi.
I'm
Sucky
sorry.
fucking sucky.
Loudly. And one even took her skimpy black panties as a mask.
Yeah, fucking linking back to anime all of a sudden.
Soon, the Merloc stopped swarming her, still holding her down. In her now naked form, the only clothing left was her shoulder pads
Smells like fish.
and the armour on her arms and legs, her boots digging in against the mud. Her breasts were inviting with a decent size of C, her body perfectly curved.
Yeah, the C cups in WoW, you know, they're really thick.
Fucking hell.
Her body perfectly curved,
Oh, right.
towering hips. Release me, she screamed. Suddenly, she shivered as she felt the Merloc spreading her legs. With the Merloc crawling over to
It's
her
whistling.
with its slimy hands, it grabbed her
Oh.
thigh and stuck out its tongue. Without delay, he began licking her pussy, and she replied with a long grasp.
Actually, if people...
Stop it! I
yourself,
order you,
we're like,
release
it's
me!
okay.
She screamed.
Harry,
Yeah?
just so you carry on, don't say pussy anymore, say velvet undergrowth.
Oh, is that a new faction in the next expansion?
I'll end you, but she couldn't help but blush as the Merloc slobbered all over her velvet undergrowth. Her velvet undergrowth began to lubricate, which caused the Merloc to slide his tongue deeper inside her velvet undergrowth,
Jesus
wiggling
Christ,
his
what are
tongue
we doing?
and tasting her juices gluttonously.
Oh,
Elizabeth finally could not help it. She moaned out in ecstasy, her eyes wide and her body trembling.
The fuck am I going to animate this?
it's gonna be a
Time to
video.
take an
all to
animation
itself.
course.
Her velvet undergrowth shot out more juices, which the Merloc licked up.
Heroic tactic.
Followed by ping pong balls.
I'd offer to animate it for you, but I really don't want to.
Unholy beast! She screamed out. Without a moment to waste, the Merloc got up and gargled to his other Merlocs, who gargled back. With drool running down his mouth,
Just still with the juices.
he jumped onto Elizabeth. Fuck, I've lost my place. And slid his cock into her licked-up velvet undergrowth. She whined as he began.
You can change the velvet undergrowth to fufu.
She whined as he began humping her, his slimy cock adding pleasure to the experience. Elizabeth couldn't help but moan as she was fucked, her breast being groped by other Merlocs. She groaned and whined out, "Oh no, please, not all at once."
Ori,
Okay.
you got...
Gotta stagger it out, tactics.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just, yeah, right.
punish me more, please, Daddy.
Punish me more, please, Daddy.
But the Merloc forced her mouth open and began to hump her face. She gagged her eyes slightly, humped into her mouth. The taste was like anchovies and mayonnaise. She tried
Oh,
Of course it was. What else would it taste of?
Merloc after Merloc would fuck her fufu over and over.
who's eating at a time like this?
Someone got the crisp.
She would be forced to guzzle down their cum as it shot into her throat. It tasted awful, like tuna and milk mixed with salt. She panted heavily, covered in the light green semen. Stop.
Why is
So
it like
tired.
Guacamole!
She panted heavily. Why are you doing this? Causing her to freeze when their slimy cock jabbed into her ass. She would flinch with every thrust.
Sorry, it's not ass, it's chocolate stuffies.
She would
Keep him with the dog
flinch.
theme, I like it.
with every thrust into her tight old chocolate starfish. Jabbed into her wet through with less than the pain. Merloc cock.
From now on, semen is hot dog flavoured water, okay?
No, I'm not listening to you. I'm really listening to Necro.
Necro, you say it.
Merloc cocks would rub into her soft body between her chocolate starfish cheeks and her lovely breasts.
Anyone want these legs, these leather?
Merloc's already having by the sound of it. And instead of tits, it's Tatty Bojangles.
I think we need to like practice tactics here.
That Merloc porn is actually one of 25. Another secret. We've got chapters are called Voodoo in the Hoodoo, The Well-Earned Rest, Zug Zug, Necrophilia in the Undercity, Return of the Man, War Song's Lust, The Student and the Master, Four Gnomes and a Human, Howl for Me, Another Reason to Hate, It's Good to Be War Chief, the Merloc Village, which is what I just read to you, Me Smash You, Voodoo and a Hoodoo 2, Anastasia, Randy Panda and the Choice of War, Druid's Meat, Naughty Interrogations, Hogger, A Hot Night in Ironforge, I'm All a Quiver, Beware the Naga, Defias Fornication, Goblin
Can you get
Ingenuity,
Forrest to read that Naga one?
All versus Human.
Are you doing one per raid then? Is that the?
Yeah.
I was
One or
just
two per
amazed
raid.
how fast you found it. It made me a bit scared.
You know he's got a folder, right? He's got them all printed out.
This is one of his
Yeah,
go-tos.
but why?
He wrote them.
Punish me more, please, Daddy.